guys, I'm back. I just finished. Whose was that? Oh, I just finished the reading for Virgo. So those hopefully will go up this evening. You guys, we'll see how that goes. All right, we'll see how that goes. So that's why I'm a few minutes behind, because I had to finish Virgo's reading. I had to finish it. Simply because I was like, listen, I set it in my mind to get their reading done, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. Dedicated to the cause. Hey, if you just hopped into the live stream. Hey. I'm gonna give y'all a minute to hop in. Also, you guys, if you won during the giveaway, be sure to email me your information. Like, I'm not gonna chase y'all down. Like, nope, not gonna do it. If you won, let me know so I know where to send your stuff. Make sense? Hey, Aisha. How are you? How are you, boo? Girl, I was trying to give folks a few minutes because I said 7:30, but I ended up being a few minutes late starting because I had to finish Virgo's reading. So, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Well, hopefully I can get through all of November's readings before the weekend. Thank you. Girl, I gave up. I didn't put no lashes on. I was like, you know what? Let's just go. Let's just go with it. Let's just go. I hope y'all had a happy Halloween, safe Halloween. Today is actually the last day of Dia de los Muertos, and that is people don't know. A lot of people don't know it because a lot of it comes from like Mexican culture, but it's similar to Halloween. It's the Day of the Dead, but it's like, you know, you're paying respects to the ancestors before you, saying prayers, giving offerings, visiting the grave sites, all of those things to keep your ancestors' memories alive, which I think is really beautiful, because when you pass, you know, like the thought of being forgotten is kind of like, damn, like when I tap out, y'all just go forget about me like that. So I think it's really beautiful that they actually have a day to remember those who have passed on and the things that they liked when they were in the physical world. And, you know, like, I just think that's a beautiful thing, because American culture doesn't do that. They don't do that. It's like the moment the person passes, then it's like, okay, we have a funeral. That's it. Nobody really remembers you. That's sad to me. Like, nobody really remembers. So then you have people who don't even know anything about their relatives, great-grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, anyone who may have died tragically or suddenly. They don't know because, well, you only hear about it when the funeral happens. After that, it's like, you know, nobody talks about the person. Like, we don't. American culture is weird to me. It's just weird. Let's see. So, how's your week going, love? I know I think you said the last time that you had quit you quit the job. Did you find something different? Let's see. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Like traveling, like doing the same type of work or something different. Oh, same work. That's nice though, because at least you're not like, you're not in the same place around a bunch of people, you know, with all that rah-rah. So you can just kind of, you have the freedom to kind of do what you want. I mean, not exactly, but you know what I mean. Like, you don't have it to deal with people a lot. So that's great. I'm so happy for you, because I know that has to be annoying. That has to be annoying. Hey, Mariah. How are you, loves? Thank you for the donation. You can go ahead and drop your question, love. I'm good, thank you. Hey, M. Are you working right now, Aisha? Okay, what should you know right now? Let's do a couple of things. Yeah. Let's do a couple of things here. Spirit, what should Mariah know? Holy Spirit, Divine Source, please show me messages for Mariah. What should Mariah know? True love, soulmates, union, and commitment. Oh, okay. New opportunities. Okay. So Spirit is wanting you to know, look, we've got time. Don't wait around. We've got time. Divine timing. Now is the time. There's absolutely nothing wrong with okay, Love, no worries. We got you. There's nothing wrong with you experiencing life. If somebody else, if you're in a situation, Mariah, where somebody doesn't know what they want, because you know you hear that foolery. I don't really know. Yes, you do. If you are grown, you know what you want. You know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, then go be by yourself so you can figure it out. Right? Spirit says there's no time like the present. Okay? Our years on this earth are allotted. You never know when the day or the hour is going to be when time is up. So Spirit says enjoy life, date people, go places, travel, experience life. Don't wait around for someone else to figure out what they want to do with theirs. Okay? We've got true love, soulmates, union, and commitment. There is a soulmate or divine counterpart, however you identify, whatever label you want to use, but a life partner that is willing to commit to you and give you what it is that you need in a connection. This individual is a new individual, someone you have not been in a connection with before. Okay, this person could be very romantic. We have new journey of love, emotions overflowing. So you both are going to have great chemistry. And Spirit is saying the pathway is going to be clear for new opportunities. Doors are going to be open for you, and not just in love, but in life in general, whether that's in career, finances, whatever the case may be, projects, endeavors, things you're working on. Spirit is saying the pathway is clear. New opportunities await. So if you've been thinking about doing something, Spirit says go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Y'all hear crunching. It's Rico. He's eating his greens. Because we all wanted to hear him crunch. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Light of hope. Optimistic, positive outcome. Yeah, Spirit saying there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Be hopeful. Be positive. Right? As a man or a woman thinks, so is he/she. So there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Be positive. Think positive. If you want a positive outcome, think positive thoughts. See the positive in the situation. All right. I've got a baby here at the bottom. It says fertility, baby creation, birth of a new. Birth of a new. You may be starting something new, whatever that is. You may be starting something new. Okay, just so you know. Thank you, Aisha Love. You may be starting something new, or be careful also too, because you could find out that you're pregnant if you know what to do. But Spirit's just saying, be careful. If you're not ready for that, okay? If you ain't ready for it. You're most welcome, love. Any other advice for Mariah? Great. Great, I'm glad. Any other advice, Spirit, for Mariah? Spirit said you're ready. You're ready. You're ready. You may not think you're ready, but your spirit guides say you're ready. Let's go. Sometimes, our ancestors and spirit guides, they have to kind of like light a fire under our ass to get us to move. Because if we don't, we'll stay stuck. They're like, there's no sense in waiting around. Gemini season. Something's going to take place by Gemini season. So that's between May and June. You could be dealing with someone who has Gemini in their chart. Spirit said be more assertive. Be more assertive. Start telling people no. Start telling people no. Be firm on your boundaries. Stand on them. Sagittarius season. Okay. So between Sagittarius and Gemini season, something's going to go down. Something is going to go down. You may have either of those signs in your life. Winter time. Yeah, that's Sagittarius season. The Spirit said be more assertive and say no. Take the steps to reach your goal. Yeah. So here's the thing, Mariah. It's like, if you want it, you can have it. Spirit says you have to know what you want, but you also have to set healthy boundaries. You have to. I actually made a post today on my Instagram talking about that. If you follow me on IG, but it's holiday season. So people are going to be coming out of the woodworks like roaches. They're going to be coming out. Oh, Mariah, we want to see you. We miss you. Can you bring this to the dinner? Can you bring so-and-so? We want to see the babies. We haven't seen y'all. You haven't seen them all year long. All of a sudden, they want you to spend money. Spend gas money. Buy gifts. Show up. For what? For what? You don't see these people. Probably haven't seen them in months, years. All of a sudden, folks pop up out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. hey, cuz I just need to borrow $100 real quick because I got some things I need to take care of, but I don't got enough to, can you spot me? No, I cannot. I cannot. Hey, happily, I cannot spot you. Do you see what I'm saying? No. I can't keep my phone on. It's not my problem. Only give what gives to you. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Only give to what gives to you. Whatever boundaries you've set, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Whatever excuses people are trying to give you, nope, cut it. Nope, don't want to hear it. Thank you, happily, love. We missed you. Happily, love, if you still want to moderate, I will keep you as a moderator. I just hadn't heard from you, so I didn't know. So let me know. Yeah. I've just done a sweep. Okay. Yeah, because when did I had a moderators. Yeah, I had a moderators meeting like some weeks ago, and I was just like, right now I only have like 3 or 4 moderators. So anybody who would like to moderate, let me know. But I just need my moderator who are going to be here to be here. Because like I said, I only got a handful, like probably 3 or 4 good moderators at this point. Which I'm okay with. But at one point, I had a whole handful. And then folks wouldn't show up. Folks would only come in, leave. It was like, okay, so what you here for? So if you still want to moderate, just let me know, love. I'll add you back. And then we got folks that disappear, like Queen. I don't know what's going on with that one. I have no idea. Just out of thin air, she disappeared. Haven't seen her, haven't heard from her, nothing. You're good, Aisha. You're good. Did you want a reading, love? I don't know. That's what I was just saying, Aisha. I have no clue. It's like she just disappeared. Now, Aquarian Light said that she had seen her on somebody else's channel. I don't know. I haven't seen her, so I don't know. I just think it's weird to go missing and then... Okay, love. I think it's so weird to go missing and not even say anything to anybody. That's just weird to me. Okay. Okay, love. Okay. Okay. Is he planning anything? How long has it been, happily, since you heard from him? Let's see. Spirit, what's the overall energy surrounding the Aquarius? What's his energy? I literally just had my message deck too. Like, if you could say, like, roughly how often you hear from him, is it at least once a week, at least minimum? Spirit, what's his overall energy? He thinks about you. He thinks about you a lot. I have headstone. Name, date, reminder. You know, a headstone has someone's life information on it. So it's a constant reminder that this person matters. They're important. We were just talking about this with Dia de los Santos, Dia de los Muertos. But he thinks about you a lot. Like, you're in his headspace. He's an Aquarius, so that makes sense. Right. Yeah, he thinks about you. Spirit's confirming. Feminine energy. He thinks about you a lot. More than a week? Oh, wow. Competition, fighting. He knows that you feel like you're fighting to keep this connection alive. He knows that. He feels that energy from you. Also, he feels like you really, really want more. You want a lot. With alcohol intoxication, you have strong feelings, is what Spirit is saying. Because, like, you know, when you when you get drunk, like, it's like a whoop. You feel it. Like, you really feel it. So it's like your temperature rises, so you feel it. So you really have strong feelings, like, for this person. Yeah. I got Bobby. Games. I feel like he is playing games with you. I got Bobby. Games. In and out. Player. That's what it says. In and out. Player. I feel like he's playing mind games with you. It's like, he wants to keep you around, but it's like, at the same time, let's get messages. Let's see what he has to say for himself. It's hard because you guys are not dating. And sometimes when you guys are not dating, sometimes the person doesn't really take you as serious as they should. You know? They don't see the urgency that you see in it, because it's like, well, you know. It's like that, you know? They don't see the urgency. They don't see the urgency. Spirit, what is in his headspace? Why is there little communication? A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So, like I said, he's been reminded of you. Whether he sees your name in his phone, or he sees someone that kind of, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Okay, that explains a lot. That's probably why you're getting wishy-washy energy from him. He's not sure he wants this. That's why. And here's the thing about people. Like, whenever, you know how when you pick up people's vibes and their energy, If you're not sure, and this is why they tell people who are in sales or definitely in sales and business, your job is to convince this customer, client, consumer why they should have the product. If he's not convinced as to why he should give to this connection, this is going to make you doubt the connection too. And that's the thing. Like, that's how powerful energies are, vibes are. Because it's like, well, if he don't care, then why should I care? Type energy. Because he's doubting it. Mentally, he's doubting it. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Is he like of a different nationality or descent? Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you, if I'm trying to get you to purchase a product from me, you're not going to take me seriously if I'm not convinced, right? Hey, Diana. Okay. I don't know why this came up. It says my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. So there could be more to this. Like with his upbringing, if it's not necessarily his family, it could be that his family dynamics happily, maybe that he grew up, because you know some people grow up in families where their communication is really, really crappy. It's just shitty communication. Like people don't talk about their emotions, how they feel, or people evade them. They hide their feelings, they deny them, they just sweep them under the rug. No one talks about it, that type of thing. I need to go my own way for a while. That's one. Yeah, he needed to go his own way because he wasn't sure he could handle it. Look, I can't take this anymore. Yeah, I just feel like a lack of interest. Thank you, Diana. Same to you. I know I made a huge mistake. So he knows he messed up by like low-key ghosting you. Like not really, but kind of. Like not really communicating. But at the same time, he's unsure about what he wants. I feel very wishy-washy energy with this person. Am I good enough for you? Sarah, are you serious? Am I good enough for you? So this tells me he has insecurities. It is. It's a 2-day festival in November 1st and 2nd. I just got sidetracked. This definitely could be a factor. With him being an Aquarius, he probably does get very distracted a lot. Yeah. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. So that tells me that he's reminded of you constantly, happily, but at the same time, he's very easily distracted. Like he may even, you know how you pick up the phone and you start like texting, you know? Oh, I know. That would be so nice. And I think there's even certain, like in certain, like in California where there's heavily Mexican or Aztec is where it came from originally, the Aztec culture. They do the festivals there, like New York and California. But he sees you. He's reminded. Yes, right, Diana. Yeah, it's really beautiful. It really is. I think it's absolutely beautiful that there's a day set aside to remember all of the loved ones who have passed, whether they were children or adults. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. He's in New York, is he? I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. Yeah, so I feel like he's very distracted with everything going on around him, that he's not focused. Yeah, it's like if you have anything that he loved while he was here in the physical world, they will put it on the altar, by the candles, by the offerings, by the food. We have the thought of you still does things to me. Yeah, he still thinks about you. It's really, oh yeah, it's really hard for me to open up. See what I'm saying, happily? He may struggle with communication, specifically communicating his feelings. Like, some people don't know how to express how they feel. Like, I like you, but I don't know if I'm ready for something serious. You know, like that. Let's see. See what I tell you. I thought about reaching out to you, but then I stopped myself. I was just thinking, I said, he's the type of person that will pick up the phone, start composing a text, and then it gets saved in his drafts. He doesn't actually hit send because he simply got distracted by something else. Now, this is not to excuse him at all, but I'm picking up his energy. His energy is that he may be absent-minded, you know? I mean that in the most respectful sense. But some people are careless. Oh, wow. Goodness. Let's see. Songs are speaking to me. So he's reminded of you. It really was me, not you. That's what he wants you to know. I'm just doing what I have to do right now. I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. So he's trying to figure out what he really wants here, happily. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. Just so you know. He's afraid to take that next step. He thinks you're beautiful. He thinks you're absolutely beautiful. He knows that you're worthy. That's not even a question. It's him. That's exactly what he said. It's him, not you. He's the one that has issues staying focused, not being distracted, committing himself to this connection. And it's hard. When you're in a long distance relationship, it is very, very hard, especially if you're countries away. It is hard because you don't know what's going on with the other person. You rely on them a lot to be honest and forthcoming. So that's what the hard part about it is. You know? Spirit, what is the advice? What is the advice? Let me see. Let me pull out my advice oracles. Oracles. Chanel, I got bags everywhere. Yes, I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify happily. Yeah. Okay. Okay, here it is. Yeah. Right. Exactly, Em. Exactly. Because at some point, that's the reality of a long distance relationship. Hell, that's even the reality of a relationship with somebody right here. Yeah. You're right, happily. I think he might have an issue with that. Yeah. I feel like he may have an issue, and I feel like that's why he's not as, you know. Spirit, clarify what he's doing right now. Can you clarify what he's doing right now? Why he's not giving to the connection? King of Pentacles. Yeah, he's focused on himself. I don't know if he's a student or in school or whatever his career path or field is, but he's kind of focused on materialistic things, like having a nice home or having nice things, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, he's definitely focused on the material world right now. That's what he's focused on. Five of Cups. He does feel bad. Like, he kind of feels remorseful for not really giving to this connection. Yeah, he feels bad. King of Swords. He may even tell you this because him being an Aquarius, he'll be very direct with you. If you ask him, what is the issue? What is the problem? He may tell you, I just don't think I'm ready for this right now. He may just tell you that. So be ready, happily, because he could be real cutthroat. Us air signs have that ability to be very, sometimes we can come across, like the King of Swords, especially in his reverse energy, he can come across as an ass. Like, he may not be empathetic towards your emotions. So he may say something that seems rude or just very like he doesn't give a damn. But he really does. He just doesn't know. Like I said, he may struggle to express how he actually feels. So he might just be like, I'm not ready for a relationship right now. Like, he might just tell you that because he's just being honest. But there's a way to say that. You know what I mean? Like, explaining, kind of like softening the blow. Aquarians, we don't really know how to soften the blow for you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Sometimes we just, whatever the direct thing is, instead of saying, you know what, babe, I've got a lot going on right now. I do want to get to know you. I do want to date or whatever, but I have so much going on. I don't think I'm ready for this. And I'm being honest with you. I don't think I'm ready for this. That would be the mature adult thing to do. But a lot of times they'll just go ghost. You won't hear from them for days or weeks or whatever the case may be. Instead of just saying, you know what, I don't think this is going to work. But here's the funny thing about it. As soon as you decide with your beautiful self to start dating somebody else, oh, here they come. Here they come. Blowing up the phone. Blowing up the phone. Yeah, he may actually tell you that he's kind of pretty much done with this without saying he's done. If that makes sense. Like, indirectly saying he's done without saying he's done. Yeah. Four of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. The Star. Yeah, this is Aquarius energy. Like, this is his energy. He's trying to stay positive about it. Like, there's like this glimmer of hope, like this little glimmer of hope, right? Like that little bit. But the reality is, it's going to take a while for him to come out of this energy where he's not really giving to the connection. Because Seven of Pentacles is about investments. He feels like this relationship is a waste of time to him. It feels like a waste of time to him. Because in his mind, yep, that's how it goes. I swear. In his mind, happily, it's like, why should I give to this connection? I don't know her. She's all the way over there. She's all the way over there. She could be seeing other guys. I don't know. I'm just telling you from his perspective, his energy. She could be seeing somebody else. I don't know that. You see what I'm saying? I know that's not you. We know that's not you, but this is what's in his mind. She could be doing something else. She's telling me this, but she could be doing something else. So why should I invest in this? Yeah, why should I give to this connection? You're all the way in a different country. He's all the way in New York City. You see what I'm saying? Page of Cups. Yeah, the emotions that he's going to express is very, very little. Because pages are always childlike, immature energy. So he expresses like, it's like he gives very little. Big distance, M. He gives very little love to this, like a little cup of love. You need a whole bucket, happily. He gonna come out with this little coffee cup, this little teacup. I like you. It's almost like kindergarten energy. I like you. You're pretty. Okay, and so now what? That's his energy towards his connection towards you. Like yeah. What is that, sir? What is that? What is that? He's hoping that eventually you'll just move on without him. Six of Swords. He's hoping that you'll just move on without him and he'll continue living his best life. Three of Cups. Going out. I feel like he is going out and seeing other people. I feel that. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. I do. He's not going to tell you that. He's not going to tell you that. But I feel like he's going out and I do feel like he's seeing other people. The Fool. I don't think he's ready to take that risk in this connection because of the distance. I don't feel he's ready to take that risk and totally commit himself. Male Aquarians are like typically, it takes them a while to commit. It does. It takes them a while to commit. I don't feel like he's ready to take that risk though. He's hoping you'll move on without him. That's what he's hoping. Queen of Pentacles. He knows you're a Queen of Pentacles. He knows that. He knows that you're beautiful. He knows you're very intelligent. He knows you're very loving. And at the same time, he also knows that you want someone who wants the same thing you want, which is commitment. Somebody who wants stability, who can be a provider. He knows that you want that. And he's not sure he can offer it. Two of Pentacles. He's got a lot going on. He's in New York. He's got a lot going on. Trust me. Trust me. That's why he's in Hangman energy. Because he's like, I don't know if I can do this. Nine of Swords. Definitely big air energy. He is in his head about this connection. Like, damn. I mean, I started this relationship with this lady, but I don't think I can handle it. And then he might just vamos. Like, he might just disappear. You know? Definitely his energy. Definitely his energy. So, yeah. Spirit, what's the advice? What is the advice? Let me see. Let me pull my advice oracle. Because I thought I had it up here. Disappears, yeah. Because he doesn't want to face the music. Because he knows you're going to ask him questions. That's why. He knows you are going to ask him questions. So he's like, if I just don't show up, then I don't have to give an answer. That's easier than showing up and having to explain yourself. That's why a lot of folks go ghost. Because they don't want to, they don't want to give an explanation. They want to keep up with the foolery. So they just, All right, Spirit, what's the advice for happily? So they'll just disappear. They disappear, you disappear. Don't be available for him to come back. As soon as you start that, it's gonna be this ping pong. Treating you like a game. Spirit, what's the advice? Spirit does want you to get in alignment happily. Align and balance your emotions out. Like, don't allow this to get you down. Clearing up. A breakthrough, new clarity, and truth expressed. I feel like the next time he reaches out to you, like I said, he may be very direct about his intentions. He may even be apologetic about it and be like, you know what, I'm sorry. I should have been more honest with you. I should have been more direct, but I just don't have the time, or whatever he's going to tell you to let you know. You pay attention to the signs, because I feel like he's going to let you know. That way you know how to move forward. Guarded. Standoffish. Defense mechanism. Yeah. Be ready. Be prepared. That's what Spirit is saying. Got influences. Okay, yep, Spirit, thank you for confirmation. Influences. Outsiders impact and influence your connection. Like I said, I believe he is seeing other people. I do believe he is keeping his options open. And this connection is being affected by that. He's in New York City with plenty of people. Plenty of things to do. Plenty of places to go. You're not standing right there over him 24/7. We have force. Spirit said the connection must be mutual. If he's not reciprocating your energy, if he's not willing to make the effort, Spirit says, then keep your guard up. In lust with you. I feel like he must have, I don't know how you guys met, but I feel like he must have seen a picture of you or something and was attracted to you. But then when he found out that you wanted something serious, then he wanted to start hemming and hawing about, oh, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Hang on. Hang on 1 second, dear. Okay. Yeah. Grieving, feeling loss or sorrow. It's okay for you to grieve over the loss of this connection because, yeah, I feel like he fed you. I feel like he fed you with BS happily. It says in lust with you. Don't let the sweet talk fool you. He probably told you a whole lot of sweet nothings and acted like he was so interested, but really we got the web. We got the web. Getting caught, entanglement. He has other folks he's dealing with. Let down. So this, yeah, broken promises. You feel hurt by this because, you know, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to have to hop off here for a second. I'll hop right back in because I need to answer this phone.